From the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Mookie Betts. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler McGill.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and we're underway. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a pitch. Mookie on the move. On the ground. Lindor sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
One ball.
And ball one. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And another ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Puts a bunt down. Toss to Alonso, and the first run of the game comes across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Andy Pages in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at second. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1, and the Mets coming to bat. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, big Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strike out for 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Fastball for a strike.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Glasnow ready and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So they make short work of him there. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
McGill back to work. McGill, a 6'7" righty, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And the righty deals. Late swing, foul to the left. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
2-1 now. There goes Hayward. That one ripped. And it stays fair. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. Here's Mookie now. Singled and scored his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Here's J.D. Martinez.
No left fielder.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Now it's DJ Stewart.
The right fielder, DJ Stewart.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Outside.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. Yeah. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. And that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And a foul ball. Glasnow picks to first. Bader gets back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Tomas Nido at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Glasnow picks to first. Bader back easily. Base hit, center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Now 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one out to right. Hayward should have this one. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Pete Alonso.
There's a strike.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Queens, start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And the pitch. There's a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job.
Runner takes off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. McNeil has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Barnes stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Stays alive. Man at second. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Bader quickly throws it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one popped up and a foul ball. Two on, one out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, over to Alonso, double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and now the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo.
Designated hitter, Brandon.
And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In plenty of time to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Makes the catch for the out. And next for the Mets, DJ
Now
Stewart.
batting, right fielder, DJ.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Two down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and that is that. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Christian Scott.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Out to short, Lindor. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2.
Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Sean Manaea, the left-hander, up and throwing. Garrett warming up as well.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover.
That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run. His 2nd homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field, and a touchdown for a hit, and it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Steps on first for the out. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jeff McNeil. Glass now back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Fly to left his first time. Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Digging in, Tomas Nido. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Lux gets under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only
dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Barnes. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
All over that one right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
Scott over to first. Barnes dives back in safely. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. A bunt, and it's popped up. Falls it in, and there's one away. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Puts a bunt down. Toss to Alonso. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Manaea.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a swing and a miss there.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
To the right side, McNeil. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Back, gone. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Hayward hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one hit to right. Hayward under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Stewart up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball, left side. Sends it across to first, and Hernandez is out.
The center fielder.
Now here is Andy Pages. That to right. Stewart under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Gavin Lux. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Reed Garrett getting loose out there. Diekman also getting ready. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
One ball, two strikes to count.
The 1-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Jason Hayward.
Ball, that's in.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Lux off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And up next, so it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The catcher.
So digging in, Austin Barnes. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hard hit, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of...
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down. And now Bader up to the plate. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 2 down. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Fastball for a strike. And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. They'll throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
That one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
He swings and fouls one off. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets leave one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Ready to begin the eighth, and now the DH, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Minaya back to work. Right side. Stewart under it. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freddie.
Minaya, in his 8th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Freeman hits it in the air. Stewart sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Two down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that gives J.D. Martinez a chance to hit with 2 out. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. That one in there across the letters. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Number 30, Jake Diekman.
Jake Diekman.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Hit in the air, right field. Settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Gavin Lux now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
2.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. McNeil drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hayward in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will leave things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 2. Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
DJ.
Here comes a pitch.
Stewart.
That misses. Ball 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's a 1-1. A big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And there's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pulls that one foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
The third baseman.
Fastball for a strike. The Mets down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. This to center field. Pajes on the move. Makes the grab. Throw into third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score in a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Tomas Nido. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And that's a little bit high. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
The Mets down to their final strike. And now it's filled up.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stewart, the runner at third. McNeil on at first with 2 down. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Falls it in, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.